How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new to the channel, as always, a big warm welcome. My name is Tristan and this is Captain's Vlog. It is 5:05 in the AM and we are on the south side of the island of Vis here in Croatia, and shortly, when I say shortly, about an hour and a half at 6:30, we'll be departing and heading to Hvar. Now we are in this beautiful secluded bay with the only boat in here. We've got a single anchor down with 5 shackles out. If you know what a shackle is, a length of just over 26 meters. So, which means we have over 150 meters of chain out of the front of the bow of the vessel. Then we've come stern to, and we've got a starboard line on a rock above the water, and the port line is also on a rock but below the water because Chad, the deckhand, had to dive down. You can see here we've got the radar all the way zoomed in, and so you would see we're at the range of 0.125 of a mile, and you can see we've got cliffs here, we're stern to, our anchor chain is all the way out here, and we've got a line here and a line there. So that's what we look like at the moment. So to get a bit of perspective on the actual chart itself, let's do this here. Zoom out a little bit. You can see we're in the bay. We've got the anchor down here. We've come stern to, we put the lines there. Got a bit of a breeze on our starboard side. We literally, in the middle of the night, it's now 5 AM. As I took my watch at midnight, we had a thunderstorm come over like lightning, and it was close. Like it felt like it was fireworks, bang bang. The wind picked up to like 20 knots, so we were monitoring. Luckily we had the very thick, strong polypropylene lines at 80 millimeters. It's overkill for a vessel of this size, but it was absolutely solid, didn't move an inch. So what we're going to be doing is the boys will be waking up at 6 o'clock. Chad, deckhand, Harry, chaseboat captain, and Slad, the engineer, will start up the main engines, port and starboard, stabilizers running, get the anchor windlasses activated with the breakers, ready to go, and then we'll start the main engines, start lifting anchor, and head to Hvar. So, really hope you guys enjoy this video, and tell me what you think of the video quality, because this is a new lens that I'm using, the Sigma 16mm f1.4. It's pretty good for that shallow depth of field. You see it? It's really focused on my face, and the background's really blurry, cinematic look. Trying to improve the channel. My camera work is terrible still though. It's very shaky. I'm using the inbuilt digital stabilization. Using a Canon M50. It's quite a good little camera. But I think Canon are releasing a Mark II or the M7, so I might upgrade to that later in the year. Should we get back to the vlog? I've gone off topic here, haven't I? Big thanks to Dollar Shave Club for sponsoring today's video. Now you're probably wondering why I'm standing shirtless with a towel around my neck, and the reason being is because Dollar Shave Club have sent me their starter shaving kit, which I'm going to test on camera and see how it works. It'll be kind of awkward if I cut myself shaving now, so but let's give it a go. However, Dollar Shave Club have you covered for all of your grooming needs. Shower, oral care, the old deodorants, and more important, the old shaving. And right now you can get their Ultimate Shave Starter Kit for only $5 for clicking my custom link in the description below, guys. So in the starter kit, you get the executive razor, which has 6 blades. 6 blades, guys. That's pretty good. It's quite heavy, feels pretty good quality. Also, what comes with it is you have the shave butter. In the UK, we put butter on toast, not on our face, but hey, we'll give it a go. And just kidding. Before shaving, we got the prep scrub, and then after the shave, we have the post-shave dew. So there's 3. So going to give these actually all a go. So we're going to test the pre-scrub first. Focus, pre-scrub, focus. Let's give it a go, shall we? There's probably a seal on it. Tristan, is there a seal? There's a little silver seal. I don't know if you can see that. Come on. Very good. Okay, we'll take that off. Take 2. Give it a go. Oh. I've no idea how much I'm supposed to use, but anyway, let's see what we got here. It's quite gritty, so it's going to really get into your pores. Oh, I like that. It actually smells really good. Now, you know, working on a super yacht, presentation is really important, believe it or not. I know it's quite vain and shallow, but it's got to look good, you know, because these beautiful super yachts look good all the time, and we got to look good with it. That's actually really nice. Honestly, guys, it's actually really nice. Like the smell, and you can feel that pre-scrub is really getting into your pores. Out of the 3, I would say my favourite, it was the prep scrub. It really felt it was cleaning out my pores, giving my face that nice, clean, fresh look that we all want. As we know, everyone has different needs, so I recommend taking their quiz, which will recommend the best products specifically for your needs. And remember, the more items you package together, the better the discount. So, save yourself a trip to the store and help support my channel by visiting dollarshaveclub.com/SYC to get the ultimate shave starter set for only $5 and round up your grooming routine by adding any of their other high quality products. After that, the restock box ships full size products at regular price. Cool guys, so I hope you enjoyed that little bit of drone footage because that was filmed yesterday afternoon. What a absolutely gorgeous spot we found here on the south side of Viz. So now I'm on the bow of the vessel. We have our starboard anchor down at the moment. As I said, we do have 5 shackles down, and which is over 150 meters down there. You can see that, and well, then you can see the sun is slowly starting to rise, which is great. You can actually tell that the days are actually getting shorter because when we first got to Croatia, I could see the sun starting to come up about 4:30ish in the morning. Now it's about 5:15. It's starting getting a bit light. Anyway, so we've got the whip moorings in, the chase boat, and there's the chase boat there. And we'll make our way aft. I'm going to show you guys how we've got the stern lines onto the rocks here. So let's just flip the camera around.
Good morning.
Good morning, Bullet. So it's a bit early for Bullet because he's having his coffee, so you don't want to talk to him when he's having his first coffee. Quite a tight, big, bright red polyprop line, which is then attached to the rocks just over there, above the water on the starboard side. And then on the port side, you can see the line going into the water, and then Chad the deckhand, he attached it to a big rock under the water. We couldn't find one you can see above the water there. So either he's going to have to go for a bit of a swim, or he reckons that he can actually just unhook it from the rock. So we'll see, because it's a bit chilly this morning. It's still August. It's a bit chilly this morning, so we will have to see. So we've just moved the line out here. You can see for easy release, we've just stretched it all the way out, up and down the port side of the main deck here, and then we go upstairs and get a better view for you guys exactly where we are. So this is somebody lives right there, and there's another house there, but it looks all locked up and closed up. But not a bad place, eh? What a spot. Get a better view from the sun deck for you guys. Anyway, liking this lens. I'm gonna get an ND filter for it for during the day when it's sunny and bright, but just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful this is. So we had quite a big thunderstorm last night. Gave the boat a nice fresh water rinse, so all nice and clean. Satellite domes, in case you're wondering. Let's just get the focus on there. Pretty cool actually how it focuses like that, and then focus back on me. There we go. Right, what we're going to do now is I've done the passage plan. We're going to set the AIS now, and then we are going to start the main engines, start all the equipment, do all the pre-departure checks, untie the 2 lines. So Chad will go on the chase boat with Harry, untie the 2 stern lines. Chad will then come on board, assist Slav to lift the anchor. Once the anchor is in the anchor pocket, we'll then be heading up the east coast of Viz, crossing over to Hvar. Should take us between an hour and a half, so not too long, not too far. And then we'll be doing the same again, tying to the rocks, take the guests into Hvar a little later, and then after that we'll be heading the next day to a place called Skradin. That's another video. Okay, so what I'm doing now is going to do the entry into the deck log book. So, Motor Yacht AWOL, we're going from Viz south towards Hvar. The date is the pre-departure checks, chat. Pre-departure checks. VHFs on channel 16 as always. AIS is set. Jacuzzi is empty. Passage plan's been done. Radars are on and operational. And we've got, I am always talking to myself. Ding dong, say hello.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the camera was on. Hey guys, what's up?
Remember Ding Dong?
Just looking for a place to go to the toilet. I know. Can't use my cabin because...
Use this one, use day ahead.
I can, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, so he can't use his cabin at the moment because he had a problem with his toilet yesterday. So he needs to fix that when we get to Hvar today. Always fixing things on boats, guys. Always. It's just a continuous maintenance. On all boats. On all boats. Right, where were we? So, passage plan's done. The crew and passenger list is done. The charts are all up to date. Actually, what I'm going to do in another video, I'm going to show you how we do our weekly chart updates on our ECTIS system. Do you know what ECTIS is? It's Electronic Chart Display Information System, which can be used as a primary source of navigation. The port control being informed, we're not in ports. The VHF is on channel 16. Has an update weather forecast. We've checked the weather forecast. That's why we're leaving quite early in the morning, because this afternoon it's going to be blowing. So we'll go to nice anchorages and be in a safe haven there. Has the departure plan be established, responsibility defined by the crew? Yes, I've just done the briefing with Chad and with Harry. How did the chief engineer confirm completion of the pre-departure check? Well, no, he hasn't yet, because you guys just saw him. He's having his coffee, his wake-up coffee on the main deck aft. All watertight doors closed. Yeah, jacuzzi's been empty. Has the anchor been prepared for emergency? The anchor's already down. Have all guests who've no receipt? Yep. Done the safety induction. Has the vessel been checked for stowaways? Yes. We're good to go, guys. Good to go. So now, what's going to do? We do then the equipment test. That means we do main engine startup, steering, pumps, thrusters, all that fun stuff. Test it, and then we'll be on our way. Cool, 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 cool. Now they're going to follow the line towards the rock under the water, and hopefully Chad can unhook it. Now you can see we're starting to drift more to starboard, which is fine. We've got plenty of space on the other side. Don't worry about that. We've got an anchor down, and this line is more than strong enough to hold us in place. Jazz getting a great morning workout. What a champion. So what he's doing, he's just bringing the line now on board, and he's managed to unhook it without going in the water. What a champion. He's done it. He's very happy with himself. He's very happy with himself. Good man. Lucky. All I can say is lucky. Basically, otherwise he would have had to jump in the water, and like I said earlier, it's quite cold. Now you can see he's bringing the strops up. and all now fully on board. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come up to the bridge. Slav's going to disconnect the starboard line, and then that'll go back on the chase boat. Chad will come back on board here, or back on board Motor Yacht AWOL, and help Slav with the recovering of the anchor chain. We have 5 shackles down, as I mentioned earlier. So I'm going to go to the bridge. And we're good to go, guys. Good to go. Fantastic. I'm going to do now. Let's put the remote on, disconnect the brake, and then we're good to go. So, take this off. Go ahead, Slav. Yeah, all clear, all clear. Okay, so anchor is ready for recovery. Anchor locker or chain locker is open. Brake has been disengaged, and now when they were going to release the starboard stern line, we will initially launch forward. So I'm going to be monitoring here from the bridge. 2 meters from platform and starboard line is released. Copy that. So line is off. You can see on the CCTV. Boys are recovering. Right, so now both blinds are released. They're both going onto the chase boat. Slav is
and they're coming up on anchor.
Copy. And now I'm just holding the boat in place. The anchor chain is still down. We need to wait for Chad to release the line from the shore. He's going to come back on board to help Slav with the anchor chain, because the reason we need 2 people in the anchor chain, one person bringing it up, the other person making sure it's put out even inside the chain locker. We don't want to do is the chain building up and creating like a pyramid. It all stacks on top of each other. We don't really want that. So what I'm doing, I'm just keeping the vessel centered here in the middle of the bay or the inlet, whatever you prefer to call it, guys. Waiting for Chad to come back on the chase boat. He'll come back on board, and then Harry's going to drive the tender to Navarre. Cool, guys. So my Canon's just run out of battery. Great. And so going to finish the vlog on the GoPro. We've got now 2 shackles up, 3 shackles to go on the anchor chain. Let's look how beautiful it is, guys. I mean, just take a moment to appreciate. This is where we woke up this morning. This is the office, the morning office. There's chase boat coming out the bay now. This is the port side. The sun comes up. Oh, time is it now? Time now is 6:30 in the AM, and then this is the starboard side. Simply glorious. So we're going to do now, I'm going to finish lifting the anchor, lock it in place, take the anchor ball off. AIS is going to be set then to underway, and I'll make my way to Navarre. Guys, as always, really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you click that thumbs up button, because it really does help the channel. And if you don't already know, we are offering you the chance to win an all-inclusive week's vacation right here on board Motor Yacht AWOL. What do you have to do? Well, it's really easy. You go to the link in the description, the raffle link, click on it, follow the instructions, and buy your tickets. They start from £15, which is roughly $20 US, and you and 5 of your friends and family, so 6 of you in total, will have the dream vacation of a lifetime here on board Motor Yacht AWOL, cruising the Mediterranean Sea, all expenses included, including your flights from anywhere in the world. Crew gratuities, food, fuel, berthing, everything is included. Nothing for you to worry about. Go and buy your tickets now. As always, a huge thank you to our patrons. You guys are awesome, and also our channel members. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, just look on the YouTube page.
2 shackles on deck.
2 shackles to go. We're good to go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time in the next video. But until then, see you and ciao.